yourself owning a bank. You see yourself owning an oil rig. You see yourself owning an airline. You see it. Sometimes it goes beyond your thought. It comes as a dream. Sometimes it goes beyond that. God will borrow a man and prophesy to you.
I am seeing myself in a place, and I'm seeing you there, and I'm seeing it's as if you are doing group work. Then I saw God has said something. So after school, are you going to start something on your own, or you are going to work for other people? You did not talk. The Lord said, before the close of this year, you have a testimony. But tell Olivia, she will see this morning.
My name is Nanaya Boahene. I'm the head sales and marketing Aspa Footwear, and I also happen to be a co-founder of this great company. Aspa is a locally made shoes right here in Ghana, which is competing with global brands. Doing business the prophetic way. In fact, when I heard this program, I was asking myself what is going to happen. But I thank God for the life of Dr. Randy Impact Osai Bediako, who had this vision and this edge to teach people that there is a way to do business, and that way is the prophetic way.
The first time I attended that program, my mind was opened to the fact that as a Christian business owner, you need to seek direction from God concerning your business.
I quite remember I came to the meeting a bit confused because I needed to hear a word from God as to the way to go in business. I was working with a multi-million-dollar company as a sales engineer, and I wanted to quit and do my own business, but I didn't know how. I needed to hear a word from God. Right when I was thinking to myself what God had for me, then Prophet ElBernard called me up.
The Lord will open my eyes, and I will see myself in a place here, Sandra Thompson. Then I will see her. Then I will see some documents in front of her, and I will see she will assess those documents. And as she started reading them, she became so excited and became very happy. Then the Lord said to me, the same way I have opened that door of greatness and influence for Sandra, that is how it's going to open a similar door for you. Because suddenly I am seeing big cars, big trucks, and I see these big trucks are into all manner of businesses, and they are moving beyond Ghana, because it's as if they will start by moving from one location in Ghana to another location. They'll move from one location in Kuwait, in US, in places. For that is the grace that I am putting upon his life.
In fact, it was my first time meeting this great man of God, and I can tell you that my life has never been the same after that encounter. The things that a man of God spoke into my life, I have seen them begin to manifest.
But after listening to that first session with the prophet, I realized that God had been speaking to me about my business in various ways. And just one day, we decided to go according to a direction that had come to us. And today, I can boast of a huge contract that we have landed as a company.
As an entrepreneur, this is not a time for you to be walking around. This is a time for you to join this revolution. And I believe that when you join this revolution, God is going to take you to another dimension.
My name is Abna Brigidi, CEO of Nimet Capital. Dr. Randy Osai, I would like to commend you for such an amazing vision that you have to bring Christian entrepreneurs together to fellowship and above all, learn the principles of creating wealth. I'm excited to be part of this vision, and I pray that the good Lord that has given you this vision would establish it.
People of God, you've heard it all for yourself. Doing business the prophetic way under the auspices of the Spiritual Entrepreneurs Network is a God-inspired vision and initiative to raise the next generation of marketplace apostles who would enter into the marketplace, plunder the wealth of the wicked.
And they use it to push kingdom agenda.
In this end time, God is raising a generation of tongue-talking billionaires, a generation who would influence societies with their wealth, with their initiatives, and God is at the center of this.
There's a way to do business, and that is the prophetic way. These things are not taught in school. It takes people who are led by the Spirit to tell you what God has in stock and in plans for His children. And you can only hear these mysteries in this gathering.
I would advise that every Christian business owner should be part of this prophetic move. It is very essential that you listen to the voice of God and listen to the voice of the prophet upon your business.
And I believe doing business the prophetic way is a gathering you shouldn't miss. The next edition, make sure you book your place, because I believe God has a word for you. Your business will turn around for the better.
Please come and let's all get divine directions to build up our businesses.
You cannot afford to be left out.
People are going to be ushered into the billionaire realm just through a prophetic word. I am inviting you from all over Africa, all over Ghana, to come together because God has started a revival. And it's a knowledge revival, it's an empowerment revival, it's a wealth creation revival, and it's going to push people into places of authority so that they represent Christ and righteousness in those places. I am your host. My name is Randy Osai-Bediako, and I'm inviting you. Don't be left out. See you, and God bless you.
May the God that gave Joseph the wisdom to save an entire generation, to preserve food, and to have strategies, may that God be your wisdom in the name of Jesus. May the God that made David the king and gave him dominion and rulership over Israel, may that God be your God.